Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Curse of Oak Island, who built the stone roadway? The Curse of Oak Island has moved back over to the swamp after getting kicked out of it last year. With the releases now allowing them back in, the questions about the history of the famed stone roadway have risen up again. Here is a look at what the guys are up to now and a little history about the stone roadway. Curse of Oak Island back in the swamp. Billy Gerhardt helped the guys get the swamp opened for filming on the Curse of Oak Island again, and things are already getting exciting in that part of the island. He got permits from the Nova Scotian government to get them back in. Last week, they immediately started to excavate the swamp again. The last time the team was in the swamp, they found some First Nation Micmac pottery that was up to 2,500 years old. That is what led Nova Scotia's Department of Communities, Culture and Heritage and the Acadia First Nation Council to shut down the exploration in the swamp. The swamp is now reopened, and the team has found something interesting there. While the team was looking for metal objects on this trip, they found none. However, they did find something else. They found more cobblestones. This once again brought up talk that there was a ramp that connected a paved area with the roadway. In the end, this could mean there is a hidden network of roads under the swamp. This paved area was first discovered in 2017. Ian Spooner said it could be up to 800 years old. But what does this roadway mean? Who built the stone roadway on Oak Island? The team unearthed the cobbled path in the swamp on the Curse of Oak Island back in Season 8. The idea is that this was once connected to a wharf in the swamp that led to the uplands. There is a thought it went all the way to the money pit. According to the team's theories, this was the road that helped someone unload the treasure at the wharf before transporting it to the money pit. According to some, this might have been a British-made stone roadway because of all the British-made objects that they found in the area. When it comes to the Lagina brothers, they have differing opinions. Rick believes this stone roadway could be the key to the island's secrets. Marty feels it is important, but maybe not to the level of Rick. The main theory about the stone roadway is that the Portuguese might have built it in the 1500s. Professional historian Terry DeVoe believes that it is similar to the style of roads built in Portugal in that era. There was also an aerial photo of Oak Island from the 1930s that showed a stone roadway. The Curse of Oak Island has intrigued and confounded treasure hunters for over 2 centuries, its mysteries buried beneath the soil of that small Nova Scotian island. Among the many enigmatic features is the stone roadway, a carefully constructed path leading through the swamp. Who built it, and for what purpose? These are questions that have left the team of explorers stumped, yet tantalizingly close to answers. Let's set the stage. It's the 17th century, and Oak Island, while remote and shrouded in fog, holds an aura of strategic importance. The waters surrounding the island are perilous to navigate, filled with treacherous shoals and hidden reefs. But for those who know the way, Oak Island is a sanctuary, a place to bury treasures or conduct secretive operations far from the prying eyes of European powers. Among the many mariners who frequented these waters were pirates, privateers, and secretive societies, each with their own reasons for needing hidden caches. It is within this context that we must view the stone roadway. The first known discovery of the roadway occurred when modern treasure hunters, the Lagina brothers, began to investigate the swamp, a murky, mysterious body of water that has long been suspected of being man-made or at least altered by human hands. As the team dug deeper into the swamp, they uncovered a stone road leading from one end of the swamp toward the island's interior. The road was well constructed, with large flat stones carefully laid together, as if designed for heavy transport. But who built it, and why? The first theory, and perhaps the most romantic, is that pirates under the leadership of Captain William Kidd constructed the road as part of an elaborate plan to bury their immense treasure on Oak Island. According to legend, Captain Kidd hid a treasure of incalculable value somewhere along the North Atlantic coast before his capture and execution in 1701. Oak Island, with its hidden coves and isolated location, would have been an ideal spot. The stone roadway may have been constructed to allow pirates to transport heavy chests of gold and silver across the island without sinking into the swamp's mire. This theory suggests the road was a means to an end, designed to protect the treasure from being lost in the island's shifting terrain. Another possible builder of the stone road could have been a secret society. The Freemasons in particular have long been associated with Oak Island's mystery. Their symbols have been found across North America, and some theorists believe that the island itself may have been a repository for ancient relics of immense importance, possibly even the Ark of the Covenant or the Holy Grail. The Freemasons, known for their highly organized and ritualistic construction practices, could have built the roadway as part of their effort to conceal these sacred objects. The precision and durability of the road are certainly in keeping with the Freemasons' architectural style. But there is yet another theory, one that ties the stone roadway to a different type of treasure: Spanish gold. During the late 1500s and early 1600s, Spanish galleons frequently sailed the waters of the North Atlantic, laden with gold and silver mined from the New World. Some of these ships fell prey to storms or pirates, and their crews, desperate to save their fortunes, may have buried treasure on Oak Island. Spanish engineers, known for their expertise in road building and fortification, could have constructed the stone roadway to aid in the transport of these riches. The presence of Spanish artifacts found in the area lends credence to this idea. One particularly fascinating clue supporting this theory is the discovery of coconut fiber in the swamp, an unusual find for a Canadian island. Coconut fiber was commonly used by the Spanish to pack treasure chests, suggesting that the island may have been a staging ground for a Spanish treasure fleet. The stone roadway could have been a crucial part of this operation, allowing for the smooth movement of heavy cargo from ship to shore. However, not all treasure on Oak Island may have been financial. The stone roadway could have been constructed by the British military during the 18th century as part of a covert operation to store supplies or munitions. During the American Revolution, British forces were constantly on the move, needing hidden supply depots in case of retreat. Oak Island, with its remote location, would have been a perfect place to hide such resources. The road, built to handle the weight of military wagons and artillery, would have been a vital part of this network. Still, there is one final, chilling possibility that must be considered. What if the stone roadway is not a relic of pirates, secret societies, or military forces, but something far older? Some researchers have speculated that the road could predate European exploration altogether. Could the builders have been indigenous peoples, constructing the road as part of a ritual or trade route, long before Europeans set foot on the island? Or could it be the remnants of an even older civilization, one that left few traces behind except for this enigmatic path through the swamp? The truth, as is often the case with Oak Island, remains elusive. The stone roadway continues to defy easy explanation, its smooth, weathered stones holding secrets that have yet to be revealed. And yet the hunt for answers goes on, driven by the unshakable belief that somewhere, buried beneath the earth or hidden in the swamp, lies the key to Oak Island's greatest mystery. In the end, perhaps the builders of the stone roadway were not motivated by greed or power, but by something deeper, a desire to create, to leave behind a mark on a landscape that would endure long after they were gone. And in that sense, they succeeded. The stone roadway stands as a testament to their efforts, a puzzle waiting to be solved, beckoning future generations to continue the search.